Hi everyone, welcome to day 5 of Face Mask. My name is Danai and today we're going to talk a little bit more about the release of our jaw. So it's all about the tightness and the tension in that area. We are usually having this tightness quite a lot because of stress throughout the day. So I'm going to focus on that part with the yoga, and then we're gonna do some releasing exercises with the Gua Sha and our hands. Always remember to use your oils, to use something that is moisturizing on your hands and your Gua Sha. Always remember to wash your hands and your tools before and disinfect them. And always remember to also consult a physician if you have any specific issue, any serious issue with that. So let's start by finding ourselves on top of the mat, and we're going to allow our spine to relax here. Hands can drop on the sides as usual. You can move a bit from side to side, releasing any remaining tension. Let your eyes close. And let's take 3 deep relaxing breaths, inhaling from the nose, deep towards the belly and pelvic floor. Exhale, let your mouth open and your jaw relax. All there comes out. One more time, inhale, fill up. Exhale, relax your forehead, eyes, and jaw. One more time, inhale. Exhale, release the tension from your cheeks, tongue, and teeth. Let your chin drop towards the chest. Take a breath here as you relax the back muscles behind the neck. Feel your lips becoming heavy. Keep your shoulders released. Let them drop a bit more. One more breath. Dropping the mask. Relaxing more and more. Next breath, we will slowly rise up, keeping the relaxation we have created on the face. And then we're going to start with our Gua Sha. There are so many exercises to do on the jaw, so many exercises, but I'm just going to choose a few of them for today's practice because it's impossible to do all of them in one practice. And we're going to start from the back as I have showed you in the previous video. So from day 1, if you have not seen the day 1, just doing 5 movements from the back upwards. And check also if you have any tension now on your neck, on the back of the neck, usually. And releasing, coming lower. I'm doing them fast. You can always pause the video and do them in a little bit more relaxing way if you feel so. Coming to the side, same thing. Using the flat, big surface of my Gua Sha. And other side. Moving all through the neck towards the end of the collarbone. And same thing, I'm gonna do on the front, here on the cleidomastoid muscle. And on the other side. Taking deep breaths. And one more thing that you can do is you don't have to have your Gua Sha. You can always start massaging a bit the sides of your neck with your knuckles and downwards, or even tapping a bit here. Let's do a few more taps or a few more strokes downwards. Relax your hands. And let's release the forehead, trying to keep it as released throughout the practice as possible. And the same thing will apply with the jawline. So now I want you to take your hands, your fingers, and I want you to place them here where your scalp meets your neck, so underneath the bone of your scalp. You're taking one hand, the opposite hand, let's say. I am on the right side, so I'm taking my left hand, my left fingers here, and the fingers of the right hand coming lower here. And I'm trying to pull towards the opposite sides. Again. Couple more times. Just pulling with your fingertips, noticing how it feels. And same thing we're gonna apply on the other side. So finding the place, taking opposite head, opposite side of the head, opposite fingers, and then the fingers of the same hand go downwards and the other ones move upwards. Focusing mainly on the ones that go downwards. As you can see, my upper hand is hardly moving on this side. And release. Grab your Gua Sha. We're gonna go through the same thing with the Gua Sha now. So let's come to the right side of the head. You can use now the angle that's a little bit more bended, so not a big angle. Finding the scalp area and just do a slight massage here. Hold resistance with the opposite hand and move downwards. These places are all connecting with our jaw. They're holding quite a lot of tension. And down one more time. And lower. And release. Same thing on the other side. So again, we find our scalp. We keep our fingers to support, and then the other one goes down. And as you can see here, there might be a lot of tension. So starting from inwards and up and going downwards. Oh my God. I think that there is never a time that there is not a pain in these areas, even though you might be feeling that there is no pain. Couple more times we go downwards. Oh dear God. Ooh, and tell me how that feels, because to me it feels so releasing. And so we're going to move now from our center here. You can use either the wide angle or this angle. Which angle is better for you? I'm gonna go today with the wide angle. From lower and center, I move towards the side and lock it here. Here on the corner, you can use the wide one and move downwards. Again, move underneath the jaw. Use your supportive hand. Lock it to the side and down. Try to apply light pressure at the beginning so that you also check how it feels. Lock it. To me, in here, it feels like it feels so bad, and I didn't even know. Just locking it here. And one more time. Locking it underneath the ear and down. Okay. All right, so let's move to the other side, starting from the center. I'm holding with my supportive hand the chin, and then move under the jawbone, towards the side, light pressure, locking it behind the corner and down. 4, locking, relax your mouth while you're doing that, and breathe. 3, lock and down. 2, lock and down, and 1, lock and down. We're gonna work now on the masticatory muscles a bit with our Gua Sha, so you can take the big side and we're going to apply it here on the jawbone. Keep with a supportive hand some pressure underneath and just work 45 degrees your Gua Sha. Keep your mouth open and lock it here underneath the cheekbone. And again. And again. And check if it feels good, if it feels a lot of tension. And bring it to the side and down. Same thing on the other side. We're moving from the jawbone, holding with our supportive hand, up. 4, relax your mouth. 3, 2, and 1. And bring it to the corner and down. Let's now use either one of these angles or that big angle, and we can start from the corner, from the center, over the jawbone now. Moving towards the side here, do a small massage in front of the ear, behind the jawbone, the corner, and go down. 2, and down. 3, supportive hand is working. 4, and 5, and down. Same thing on the other side from the center. So it's very similar to what we did at the previous day 2, but it has some variation. There will be some locking, and again. And again. And again. Locking and down. Now bring your Gua Sha on top of the bone here in the corner in front of the ear and gently do some circular movements. Relax the mouth. You can use your finger, not to chew on it, just to, keep the relaxation this time. And you can work a bit towards the front and a bit towards the back again. Underneath the ear as well. And release. And same thing we're going to do on the other side. So relax the mouth. Find your nice circles. Look, I'm not going like this, it's gonna be quite painful. Let's go like that. And a little bit behind the ear and behind the jaw, in front of the ear, and a little bit lower here. And release. Let's relieve the Gua Sha and let's use our hands. And our hands are quite miraculous for the jaw and our knuckles as well. So, oiling up. Now I want you to bring your knuckles here on your temples and start doing a little bit of massage here, because this is connected a lot with the jaw. So all this temple area, all this muscle underneath is connected with the jaw muscle, so we need to release both of them. We need to release also the tension from here. So sometimes when we're feeling that we are doing a lot of work on our computer, or we have like this tension, headaches, it might also be related or affecting the jaw, and vice versa. Relax your forehead. Work a little bit higher, you can vibrate a little bit here, this area. And again. Do one more time massage. I'm doing it with my palms now and going towards the back. Oh. Now bring the hands here underneath your jawbone. We're gonna hold with a supportive hand over the jawbone, and with the other fingers now we're going to start moving underneath and down. 5, 4, release the mouth. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it on the other side. I'm gonna do it with the knuckles on the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Relax a bit your hands, and let's move now and bring our thumbs here on this area behind our jaw and underneath our ear, somewhere that we can feel also this muscle being connected. Place your thumbs here, find this area, and place your rest of your hands, the rest of the fingers on your scalp. And let's try to apply a little bit of pressure here as we are releasing the mouth. Close your eyes. Take 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, relaxing. 2, and 1. And slowly release. Take a deep breath. Notice how it feels. Now bring your knuckles in the same area. So we will start here and we will bring maybe middle finger and index finger knuckle under the ear towards the inner side. And now I want you from here to slowly and try to drive this whole thing towards your, underneath your nose, towards your mouth. So open the mouth and bring it towards the front. And check how it feels again. One more time. Slowly. And same thing on the other side. We're coming here, underneath the ear, a little bit towards the front, over this corner of the jawbone. So we want all these chewing muscles to be released. one more time. And let's do the same thing with both of our hands. So bring your knuckles here and start moving towards the front. Ah. And again, light with your pressure. And again. Ah. And one more time. And relax your hands, relax your mouth. Fingers down the neck. Let's bring now our knuckles here on the sides and start doing a nice massage. A little bit upwards. Release your mouth. I know it's very funny, but you have to learn how to release. Take one more breath. Exhale. How is it going, guys? And let's now use our knuckles and go a little bit over the masseteres. Like we're ironing our cheek here. And a little bit towards the back. And check on the other side. So again, if you feel that there is any point here that you need to focus a bit more, so you can stay there. Or you can just go to the back, close to the corner. And relax. Blow some raspberries again. I can't even blow raspberries right now. That was a part of the release in the jaw. I hope that you found some exercises quite useful and quite relaxing. Now we're going to move on our last part, the relaxation part. And as I have said on day 2 video, it's very important to remember that our jawline is connected also with our temples here. So we have to also relax our forehead and the temples and the upper side of our head. But it's also connected with our pelvic floor and our hips. We're going to do one last exercise. We're gonna come here on our left hip at the beginning, left glute. Bring our left leg to the front and the other leg can be on the side. And just bring your hands down and start releasing your upper body towards the ground. Relax your head, relax your jaw again, relax the eyes and the lips, let them drop. Chin can come more towards the chest. And let's take 3 deep breaths. Releasing all the tension behind the head. Noticing all this open area on our left side. Rising up gently. Finding our way back to the center. So coming now to the other side, bringing our right knee to the front, 45 degrees or less. Our right glute is down, the left leg is on the side, and we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to start going down over our leg. Just feeling a slight stretch on our hip area. Relax the head, drop the mask, release the forehead. Take 3 deep breaths. Shoulders are dropping equal. On the next breath, we're going to rise up. We're going to find our way back to the center. we're gonna start moving our head, half circles to the front, observing the back of our neck. And half circles to the back. One more time, half circles to the front, dropping the shoulders as much as possible. And half circles to the back. Finding our way back to the center. Straightening the spine, opening the eyes. And that was the practice for today. I hope you have you have released some of the tension, or you have found some spots that they were quite interesting to know that there is some tension there and you can work with them. Namaste. I hope I see you tomorrow.